everybody, and welcome into Hatfield Ice, the home of the LaSalle College High School Explorer hockey team, as they have an 8-pack matchup here tonight, the last of the regular season, taking on arch rival St. Joseph's Prep. Bob Long here on the play-by-play. Andrew Mattia is with me on color commentary. Johnny Perkins with us on the camera. Guys, our first trip to Hatfield Ice here this season. Excited to be here in a big game today, Andrew.
I'm very excited. This is my first time commentating, so we're going to see how this goes. We got a big matchup between LaSalle and St. Joe's Prep, so it's going to be a good one.
These are teams separated by just 1 point, beg your pardon, in the 8-pack standings, the last game of the regular season. And so what that means is a win here by LaSalle, the 2 points not being sent to overtime, an opportunity to vault past St. Joe's Prep. That would put LaSalle into either second place, or the Hun School has 2 games in hand on LaSalle, and so could win both of those games and vault into second. But a win guarantees that LaSalle does not have to go to a 4 versus 5 playoff game against a very talented Holy Ghost Prep team before we even get to the semifinal round of the playoffs. So that is setting the stage for this one here tonight. Bob Long, Andrew Mattia, and here come the LaSalle Explorers. It is senior night here, so we'll get a quick warm-up. The seniors being honored for LaSalle. And then, of course, hockey here from Montgomery County. In net today for LaSalle, Aries Karanji. And Andrew, I know you know Aries and this LaSalle team very well. What can you tell us about his game in between the pipes?
Aries, I love how he plays. A lot of shots at him. I saw a game, maybe 40 shots on him, and he was just diving all over the place. He's a great player. He's going to hustle for every puck, and I know he's going to put his body on the line for this team. So he's a very good goalie.
And then the expected lines today for LaSalle. Up front, Schneider, Desmond, and Kennedy on the first line. Monzo, Widdock, and Winnick on the second line. Linmar, Brace, and Carvalho on the third. With Galato, he'll sort of be a free ranger. He'll be jumping into multiple lines as they go along. Tell us about the offensive output. Tell us about the identity of this LaSalle team, Andrew.
So the thing about this LaSalle team that I've noticed is, you know, they can be down maybe a goal or two, but they don't give up. They're always fighting. I've seen them come back 3-1. You know, going into the third period, this team is a very tough team, and defensively, they're very good as well. They're very good at clearing the puck, and their passing is definitely very strong. But I know these teams last time had a very close matchup, so it's going to be a great game.
Looking forward to this one. It is LaSalle against St. Joe's Prep. Need we say more? A big-time hockey matchup here in the 8-pack. Bob Long, Andrew Mattia, Johnny Perkins. Stay with us. Puck Drop is next here on Bob Long's.
It's time for your business to renew your lease. Or perhaps you're right-sizing or relocating. This can be an exciting time, but it's also a major project to undertake. Hundreds of decisions to make, some of which may impact your business for the next decade. You know you need an expert on your side from start to finish. What if this expert had no conflicts of interest, no landlords to answer to, and a fiduciary responsibility to work solely in your best interest? Someone who knows the questions to ask, the levers to pull, the pitfalls to avoid. Enter the experts at Gola Corporate Real Estate. They've seen it all over the course of thousands of transactions in dozens of industries. Gola gets it. And what if those experts came with a team? Subject matter experts to manage everything that comes with this process. Space planning and design, relocation planning and budgeting, helping you manage your vendors, construction oversight, all with zero out-of-pocket cost to you. A turnkey experience that adds real value, value that flows right to your bottom line. Gola gets it. We've been partnering with clients like you for over 40 years, and we know what's important: solving problems, creating flexibility, protecting and stretching your dollars. Philadelphia-based with a national presence. Get to know Gola. Gola gets it.
Dunphy Ford is Mayfair's neighborhood Ford store.
Nobody knows your neighborhood like Dunphy Ford.
Nearly 40 years.
Right here on Frankfurt Avenue.
Generation after generation. Our neighbors continue to be our customers. We have access to the cars and trucks you want with financing you need.
Dunphy Ford is Northeast Philly's first choice for America's #1 brand. 7700 Frankfurt Avenue in Mayfair. Online at www.dunphyford.com.
Come experience the Dunphy difference. You'll be glad you did.
They said it couldn't be done, but somehow CCM was able to close this home in just 21 days. Carl, how'd you pull this off?
Oh, hard work, dedication, grinding.
Were you ever worried?
Well, you know, Chloe, they pinned us in deep in the second bedroom, inspection issues, but we regrouped. Knew there was still a lot in play.
Well, I'm sure the Franklins were pleasantly surprised.
We got a good organization here. A lot to look forward to.
Good luck with the next close. And there you have it. Cross Country Mortgage is dedicated to getting it done.
My name is Patrick Donahue, a franchise consultant with FranChoice, the premier network of franchise consultants in America. FranChoice is a company that helps people find a franchise business that's the perfect fit for them. We work with the people who want to own a business but don't really know how to find one that's both a top-notch opportunity and a great match. We specialize in franchise opportunities with the following 3 characteristics: low investment, high margin, and rapid break-evens. The best thing about our service is that it's free to the public. We're paid by franchise companies for this service. The process is simple. First, we do an introduction. Then the candidate provides me with information. We have a consultation based on that information, and we build what's called the model. Once we have that model, we'll share that with 3 great opportunities that match your criteria. I will follow up with you through the entire process. Obviously, the best opportunities fit the criteria mentioned above, and the right way to find those opportunities is to spend some time with the people who work with the very best franchise companies looking to expand in your local area. I'm humbled by your consideration, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report live on Bob Long Sports. Today we're going to talk about the offensive line and our man of the hour, the chef, the man himself.
This year, you're going to see all 4 guys run. They all bring a different style.
The quarterback is going to read the defensive end's eyes and make a determination. Am I going to keep this football or am I going to hand it off to the running back? And that is generally the point of the RPO. Look who we have. We have Chris Perangeli, our guest picker for the evening.
What does this win mean?
Been with the family for a long time. With our team chemistry, it was bound to happen.
Just close, baby!
Such a big win from Cross Country Mortgage. Dedicated to getting it done.
The coaches at LaSalle are great because they strive for you to be your best.
I was able to maximize my full potential in terms of opportunity in football, wrestling, and lacrosse.
They're going to be pushed to be the best they can be in the classroom, on the field, in the pool, and just overall as a person.
We welcome you back inside Hatfield Ice. The starting lineup being introduced for St. Joe's Prep. Liam Mooney, Joe Semengo, Jeff Hammond, Dante Passio, and Annette Rocco Bruno. Storty will be the last defenseman for St. Joe's Prep in the starting lineup. Max Monzo introduced first. Tim Whittock, a starter for LaSalle, wearing number 4. Chris Winnick, a senior forward. Gavin O'Connell, a senior defenseman wearing number 21. Matthew Giordano, the defenseman, a junior, and then in net, Aries Karanji. Now we'll pause for the playing of the national anthem. Well, as you can hear, a great student section here just to our right here, Andrew, and should be a great hockey game here today. LaSalle in white and St. Joe's Prep in maroon. Put 17 minutes on the clock. That's how it's done at the high school level. They will not cut the ice in between the first and second periods. Do expect that that'll happen between the second and the third, however. And a lot on the line, as we mentioned, for this LaSalle team. An opportunity to get at least lock up that third spot and get proverbially a bye into the APAC playoffs. They would avoid the 4-5 play-in game. Possible that they could get all the way to the 2 seed. And now senior day festivities here. We'll crank it up for the public address announcer.
First, number 13, Max Dahl. Number 7, Chris Rennick.
Congratulations to all the LaSalle seniors honored here this afternoon.
The whole senior class is a great group of guys. Become great friends with them. They're all great, and they love the sport of hockey. And it's just a great day for all of them.
Congratulations on successful careers, but a lot still to be written. 8-pack playoffs, Flyers Cup, and for all of that, 51 minutes of hockey here today against an arch rival in St. Joe's Prep. It'll be Rocco Bruno in net for St. Joe's Prep against Aries Karanji for LaSalle. Talking to Wally Muehlbronner earlier this week, leading into our broadcast here today, he said, hey, this is a team that has a lot of talent, and it took them a little bit of time earlier in the year to get it going. Found their footing midway through the season, now playing some of their best hockey late, and they feel that they can play with anybody in this league. A defensive-minded team that'll take some offensive opportunities when they come about, but first and foremost about getting back, staying in line, and keeping that defensive chemistry that's allowed them to be so successful so far this year.
Yeah, this team has definitely improved a lot since their first game, and it's going to be exciting to see what happens today.
LaSalle in white, St. Joe's Prep in maroon. And it's noisy in this tight little barn. Let's play some hockey. St. Joe's Prep flips this one deep. First on it, Matthew Giordano there for LaSalle. Whipped across and good puck moving to get it out of the zone. Carried forward, shot from the dot, comes across to the near side. Jamming away at it here.
LaSalle's definitely coming out with a lot of energy.
Pulling with it, number 33, Dante Passio. Passio flips
big
this
hit.
one forward. A big hit into the boards there by LaSalle. A shot comes right across the crease. Jamming back behind the net. In there, number 4 on the forecheck, Tim Widdock. And St. Joe's Prep able to bring it out to center ice. Dispossessed right away. Sent right on. That'll get on net, so the goaltender has to make the save. Bruno. Good work here by LaSalle, but that one's popped up and does get into the neutral zone. Onto it now, Aiden Mann. Played across for his teammate Ryan Warner, who pulled this back now back behind the net and flip it on.
Sal's doing a good job controlling the puck here.
Carried on by Keenan Schneider. Whoever skated the puck got it back, got a good-looking shot, hit off the outside of the net. Onto it now, Ryan Desmond. Sent back to the opposing point. Good pinch there by Mann, but now St. Joe's Prep with it into the neutral zone. Onto the stick of Chris Short. Short now. Winata pushes it back behind the net. A shot from an off angle is blocked there by LaSalle. 15:34 to go as they jam away at it. Puck is still loose. And back in position is the netminder. LaSalle not able to get it out of trouble. That was blocked by St. Joe's Prep.
A lot of opportunities there.
Really good goal scoring opportunity. And that one did catch the outside of the net, so icing called at 15:19 to play in the first period. Scoreless here from Hatfield Ice. And LaSalle finally comes out. Lindmar pushes this one deep. He's going to be the first one on it. Sent across. It bounces off a St. Joe's Prep skate.
Big hit there.
Kept in at the point and nudged forward. Into the slot they come, looking towards below the goal line where Patrick Brace is on it. Now a backhand attempt from Jackson Lindmar. Shot, bounces straight up and took a good bounce there for St. Joe's Prep. A deflection will get it up and into the netting off the shot from number 21 for LaSalle, Gavin O'Connell. A whistle at 14:46. So just by the nature of this barn, we're going to have a little bit of trouble getting to that corner. We appreciate Johnny Perkins doing good work on the camera here today. This is not an easy assignment. How about that stick lift
Good
there by
defense.
LaSalle? Now looking for possession in the neutral zone. St. Joe's Prep will come up with it. Hammond with the puck now. Sent right on. Spinning across, and a good
deflection.
defense there by LaSalle. Here's Winnick. A huge hit. Takes down Shane O'Neill. That's number 28, Max Monzo, the forward on the second line. And out to center ice, LaSalle controls Gavin O'Connell. O'Connell will get this one back with 13:54 to go in the first period. Gaining the red line, chipping it forward, but it was deflected there by St. Joe's Prep. A second whack will go up and out of play back into the LaSalle bench. 13:45 to play in a scoreless first period. Bob Long, Andrew Mattia, and Andrew, break down this first 3 minutes and change.
There's a lot of energy out on the ice. LaSalle's doing a good job controlling the puck. They just haven't been able to put one in yet. But overall, it's been a great start, and we see open puck here.
Yeah, Desmond in there on the forecheck. Now onto it is Schneider. Desmond back behind the net. Shields that puck well and able to get it back to the point. There's a shot, a deflection. Takes a big hop, and now the net comes off the moorings. In there on the play was Charles Kennedy, the sophomore forward. Student section not thrilled.
Of course not.
Don't know why. Kennedy kind of banged pretty hard into that.
LaSalle's getting some good shots off, though.
Absolutely, and I love the energy here.
Yep.
On a Wednesday at 4 o'clock here at Hatfield Ice. That's a thing of beauty. Face-off one. Now back to the point. They wrap this one around the boards. It'll be a fight for the puck on that near side glass. LaSalle comes up with it. And they couldn't keep it in. Spinning back with it now, Matthew Giordano. Chased down by Winata, but Giordano got it off. Right onto the stick of his teammate, and a good save there by Bruno after the shot from Patrick Brace. And a hand pass is called at 12:58. I love the energy. That's a textbook call, though, Andrew.
Yep, that's the right call.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, on a Wednesday, you can always count on the LaSalle students to always bring the energy.
$12:51 to go in this first period. Still scoreless between LaSalle and St. Joe's Prep. Chopped right on. Can they get the stick on it? A good stick lift there by St. Joe's Prep. LaSalle still in control of the puck. Drops down to the dot. A bouncing puck is corralled and sent right back to the point. O'Connell with a long shot. Nearly gloved there by Bruno. He did get a piece of it, but no issues with the rebound. And St. Joe's Prep now has it up to center ice. Cross-ice pass. Can't find his intended teammate, Palachek. And so LaSalle turns back with it again. And Andrew, you said it. This is a LaSalle team that has controlled the possession and, quite frankly, the chances early on.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot of chances so far. A lot of chances in front of the goal. They just haven't been able to put it in. But both of these teams are playing pretty good defense so far. So
12:04 to go in the first period. Still scoreless between LaSalle and St. Joe's Prep. Face-off was won initially by St. Joe's Prep. Here's Mooney trying to stay onside. Ooh, I don't know. Thought that one might have been off. But LaSalle onto the puck quickly, chipped forward. And unable to get out of the zone. Great play by Mooney, backhanded. Loose puck in front, a backhand. They got it lifted, and a
Good
great save. Aries Kamanji will get another look at that one. As this puck here, Andrew, was bouncing around a couple of good opportunities and ended up being a backhand at a pretty point-blank angle. Kamanji, heck of a save.
yeah, you can't have that puck laying in front of the net for too long. It's dangerous.
Played forward onto the stick of Winnick, who chops it, and now it comes to the near side. In the neutral zone, LaSalle will come up with the puck. Hanzo plays this one down below the goal line as he rushes to the bench for a change. 11:18 to go. Christopher Winnick taken down behind the play, but LaSalle still with control of the puck. Back to the point it comes. Ricochets this one back below the goal line, and onto it now, number 15 for St. Joe's Prep, Pierce. Another chip, and it's out of the zone. A foot race to it. Mooney not going to win the race for St. Joe's Prep. That's Matthew Giordano. Spinning well, back behind his own goal. And corralled there, and flipped forward by LaSalle.
Good defense right there, getting that puck out.
O'Neill mixes it up in there for St. Joe's Prep. Maratea got spun around. Now LaSalle trying to get a shot off. Good deflection, right in front, point blank. They tried to get it back onto the forehand. Keenan Schneider couldn't. Heck of an effort there by the Explorers.
Just missed that one.
Kept in the zone at the point. Giordano sent that one down below the goal line. Onto it now, number 34, Charles Kennedy. And St. Joe's Prep will carry it out the other side. A hit into the boards will displace the puck, and the Explorers come forward. Gaining the red line, flipping it down with one hop. Back behind the net. Onto it first is LaSalle. Shot from an off angle. Big rebound in front, and St. Joe's Prep able to dispatch of that. Now another shot deflected well high over the bar. LaSalle back to the point, and a deflection pops it straight up into the air by the dot. And St. Joe's Prep, perhaps an opportunity, but they're going to forfeit that as they go for a change. That's what a tired line will do to you. And a goal is scored. A bouncing puck.
Wow.
A tough hop. And St. Joe's Prep takes the first lead of the contest. Mooney with the goal. Make that Winata, Tristan Winata, a bouncing puck. Just found its way past Kamanji.
Got the perfect angle there, and just an unlucky bounce.
And that's hockey for you. You can control every phase of the game. One weird bounce off the ice. And that's the difference between 1 and 0 here in this one. St. Joe's Prep takes the initial lead. A fight for the puck along the far side boards. This one sent in front. Passio tried to keep it in, but could not. At the red line, carried on now by LaSalle.
I think that goal definitely lit a fire under LaSalle. I think they're going to come out with even more energy here.
And Bruno, that's a misstep there. LaSalle's going to get possession as a result. Winnick, one-timer. That one caught the post. Another one didn't get all the way through to the net. Heck of an effort there. It all started by Winnick creating the possession. One more pass, got it onto the stick of his teammate, and a one-timer caught all
Good
pipe.
move.
Backhand save there by Rocco Bruno, and a whistle at 8:49 to play in the first period. One more look here, Andrew.
Very close.
And we'll say it again. Good luck getting a shot, everybody, of the of the near side. Just nothing you can do at a cozy little barn like this. And we appreciate Johnny Perkins doing an excellent job. Like I said from the very beginning, this is one of the toughest camera assignments I've given anybody all year long. So I appreciate your help, Johnny. Now they'll spin with the puck. Keenan Schneider for LaSalle. Onto it now is Matthew Giordano. One more touch, and it's sent down below the goal line by Ryan Desmond. He rushes to the bench quickly, but St. Joe's Prep now short. Crosses the blue line, carries it on, an off-angle shot, well controlled there, and the rebound pushed to the side boards. Played back to the point, and nobody's there.
2-on-1.
Make that a 3-on-1 for LaSalle. Shot, another pipe hit.
Wow.
This time by Ryan Warner. Tried to beat the goaltender glove side, and Andrew, he did. Just there was a pipe there. 7:51 to go.
Very unlucky shot. LaSalle's getting a lot of shots off, and they still haven't been able to put one in. But they're doing a great job.
Good keep at the point initially. Another keep there. It is going to find its way into the neutral zone. Here's Winata, the goal scorer, takes a big lick into the boards right in front of us. St. Joe's Prep, they return the favor on Will Gregorio. And Prep has the puck. Whacked that one right in front. Now they have the puck on the near side glass. Winata in the area. Taken down on the play was Winata, no whistle, and now LaSalle comes the other way, led by Patrick Brace. His pass was intended for his teammate. They should wave off the icing there. That was a late wave off, but I guess they came to the right decision. The linesman did nonetheless. Now number 13, Shane O'Neill carries it forward. A backhand gets it into the offensive zone, but just momentarily. That gets on net, and so no icing as a result. And Andrew, that changes a lot of things there. LaSalle can get the change if they choose, and an offensive zone face-off for the Explorers with 7 minutes on the first period clock.
It does, and these fans are waiting to explode. They really want to see a goal. They really want to tie this game up. LaSalle can do something big here.
Flipped up into the air, controlled there and controlled, pushed forward by St. Joe's Prep. A foot race forward, and LaSalle is there. Liam Donahue with the backhand. Finds his teammate number 4, Timothy Widdock. And it does just get out into the neutral zone. Controlled there, but nudged off the puck was Christopher Winnick. Big hit there delivered by Storty. Nick Storty for St. Joe's Prep, wearing number 94 here today. Listed on the roster initially as number 53, but Nick Storty wearing 94. Carried on here by Matthew Giordano. Not a ton of numbers for LaSalle. Flipped across, and that was an ambitious pass, but a good look nonetheless. An initial... Boy, it looked like there were too many men on the ice there for LaSalle. Interesting no call there from the officials. And good job by Storty cleaning up a hit on number 5, Matthew Giordano. Again, maybe it was just my eyes, but it looked clear-cut like there were too many men there for LaSalle. And on the near side glass, Mooney plays this one across. Stopping on a dime is Samango. Backhand comes right across the crease. And now LaSalle, they can turn it back the other way. Keenan Schneider leads the way, tries the toe drag, couldn't quite complete it, whacks it right in front. It'll get back to the point.
Here's a shot.
Gregorio's shot. It was a deflection that took it just by the near side post. 5:31 to go. Gregorio will try it again. That one was wide the whole way. Onto it first is LaSalle, number 27, Keenan Schneider.
LaSalle's going to get the ball. Puck taken away.
Hammond lost the puck. Flipped forward, and a delay offside forces St. Joe's Prep to touch up at 5:05 to go in the first period, 1-0. St. Joe's Prep leads. Puck popped straight up in the air. Not a lot of whistles here, Andrew, on either side, and a good opportunity. Winata, he scored once, this time trying to get an assist, but a great job to lay down there, Will Gregorio. And back behind the play, they're still mixing it up, but it's a 2-on-1. Wow, when a whistle comes now, when there's a 2-on-1.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. And again, as you're watching this replay, Andrew, it's about right now that this whistle comes. And St. Joe's Prep goes to the penalty box, but Wally Muehlbronner, PJ Quinn, Chuck Sorelli, his staff over there, have to be a little bit disconcerted about the timing of that call. A clear goal-scoring opportunity there for LaSalle, denied by a blow of the whistle.
Definitely was a tough break for St. Joe's Prep, but now they have a penalty, 2 minutes. LaSalle has 2 minutes to put something in, and they have a great opportunity here to tie this game up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a tough break for LaSalle, really, as well, with this clear goal-scoring opportunity. But like you said, St. Joe's Prep now also in a man-down situation. First special teams opportunity of the evening for either side. Joe Samango picks up the 2-minute minor. Holding is the call. Now onto the backboard. St. Joe's Prep comes up with the puck, and they're able to fire it right down the ice. Whittock has the puck now, gaining the blue line, but St. Joe's Prep will wind and get it. This one will come all the way, but only to center ice. Matthew Giordano, he'll dump this one back in, and LaSalle will chase. A big hit there on the boards. Down goes Christopher Winnick. Big hit delivered by Nick Storty, and he's already developing an MO for that here today. He's laid 2 or 3 big ones. Carried all the way in by LaSalle. Back behind that is number 5, Matthew Giordano. He lost the puck, and St. Joe's Prep again will send it all the way down the ice.
They're doing a great job clearing. About 45 seconds left in the penalty.
Oh, and they're going to create an offensive opportunity here right in front. Puck is loose. LaSalle will come up to it, but some valuable seconds wasted there, Andrew.
Right.
Played back to the point, onto the stick of Schneider at the top of the circle. That's a dangerous pass, and LaSalle, as a result, going to get burned for it. Just 19 seconds left on this power play for LaSalle, and not one grade A scoring opportunity quite yet. Can they get one more here on this last rush? A backhand pass. Winding and firing it deep, number 15, Declan Pierce. Final
defense.
3 seconds left of the penalty. And we're back to full strength. This one sent deep, back behind the net. And St. Joe's Prep is going to get there first. Number 28, Mike Ahern. Back to the point it comes. There's a shot. Got all the way through. Might have been deflected first and went to the backboards. Ahern again dumps it down below the goal line. Winata in the area, but first to it, Will Gregorio for LaSalle. Good work by Gregorio, and Timothy Whittock will get it to the point, but not out. Whacked back in. And Maratea couldn't quite win the race. Now Monzo. Good poke check there by number 13, Shane O'Neill for St. Joe's Prep. Monzo made one move, but help defense there for St. Joe's Prep. Flip forward. Carried on. Ryan Desmond. There's a shot. It went just high there off the stick of Christopher Winnick. Opportunities are there, Andrew. There's no doubt about it for LaSalle. Just haven't found the back of the net yet.
They are. Prep's doing a great job deflecting shots and not letting LaSalle get a good chance of scoring.
Right in front, there's a great scoring opportunity. A save made by Kamanji. I don't know that he knew he made the save. He was looking behind him, but the positioning did the work. A penalty called on LaSalle at 1:26 to go in the period, and a great look there. Good camera work by our man Johnny Perkins. Save made by Kamanji. So LaSalle commits their first penalty of the night. Ryan Desmond, the 2-minute minor, Andrew.
See if Prep can do something here.
Could be a real momentum swing going into the second period. And LaSalle can't get the clearance. Now it's essentially 5-on-3 as they struggle to get back into the play. What a save by Kamanji. And now Max Monzo. Beg your pardon, Jackson Lindmar, number 20. Monzo wearing number 28 here tonight. Liam Mooney plays this one onto his teammate up to Samango. Samango in short. It'll be Samango on the puck. Came right across a deflection, brought it across the blue crease. Now back to the point. Short plays this one to the near side glass. Samango into the slot, takes the shot. Big save, no rebound. 44 seconds left on the first period clock.
If LaSalle can escape this period with no goals, that would be a huge win for them. They're doing a great job so far on defense. We'll see what happens.
And another look here. That one through a ton of traffic. Aries Kamanji, a great job. Trust his positioning, trust his fundamentals, and just make the save with that body. Now from the dot, they play this one right in front. Good job to make the save by Kamanji. More importantly there, Andrew, a great rebound, pushing that to the backboards rather than dangerous right in front. That one came through a ton of traffic, 2 screens by his own teammates, and Kamanji up to task again.
Aries is doing a good job getting in front of these pucks.
Again, another look at this one here, Andrew. I mean, this is tough to see. That's going through 1, 2, 3 screens. Yeah. Kamanji, too good in net. 57 seconds remains on the St. Joe's Prep power play. Just 21 seconds left in the period. So if LaSalle can hold off now for the next 17, a portion of this penalty will continue into the second period. Storty plays this one across to the dot. Great crossing pass. Great lateral movement. Aries Kamanji comes across the crease, establishes himself, and makes the save.
That was a great pass across the ice.
It sure was. I'll tell you what, if that's a right-handed stick handler and he can one-time that one, he doesn't give Kamanji the same opportunity to get across.
Right.
But had to settle, take the shot, gave Kamanji enough time. 6 seconds left. A shot was deflected, but did get all the way. Kamanji looking to cover it up, but pushes it to the backboards. Final second, off-angle shot, and Kamanji does the work. A great job on that power play, specifically by the netminder for LaSalle. He gets a little bit of love from his teammate Gavin O'Connell on the way off the ice as well. Switch sides. A long change for both teams here in the second period. Andrew Matteo with me on color commentary. Johnny Perkins with me on camera. And Andrew, your thoughts on the first period thus far and what we've seen this afternoon?
I think both teams are playing very balanced. St. Joe's got off to a good start with a lucky bounce, and it put them ahead. And so far, both teams have gotten great opportunities, but LaSalle hasn't been able to put one in yet. So they still got 34 seconds on their penalty, so they got to defend a little bit coming into this period. But I think a goal is really important here.
All right, so, Andrew, we have a guest here. Maybe you can introduce our guest here on color commentary.
I'm Max McDowell. I'm suspended today, so tuning in for my team.
All right, Max. Great to have you. Thanks for being alongside. It's tight quarters here, buddy.
Yeah, defensive first period.
Yeah, what did you see there as a member of the team here?
We got to get more shots on net. 6 shots per period is not going to cut it against Prep. So Prep's playing really good team defense.
Well, 2 of those shots hit the pipe, and I could argue that they were a little light on the shot total.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, I mentioned it right at the end of the first period, but a long change here, Max, coming into the second period. How does that affect how the team goes about its business in their respective line changes?
Yeah, we started to get our legs under us, so we're going to come out a little bit more with firepower this period, while it usually gets us going. So I'm confident we're going to win this period.
Up to the point it comes. St. Joe's Prep continues to handle the puck. A shot goes wide on the near side. Pierce with it now. Flips that one across to the point, played down towards the goal line. Back to the top of the circle. A shot
go block,
through
go block.
Traffic. Blocked there by LaSalle. Trying
Let's
to
go,
spin his
Winnick.
teammate, Christopher Winnick.
That was a good opportunity there. He just lost it.
And a deflected puck pops up onto the stick of number 16, Joe Simongo. Simongo plays that one right across. Christopher Winnick makes the steal, trying to play it forward. A decent stick lift there by St. Joe's Prep, but carrying forward to the red line and dumping deep, Matthew Giordano. Onto the near side it comes. St. Joe's Prep's going to come up with the puck momentarily, but now controlled by Keenan Schneider. Punch forward, one time there by Declan Pierce. Onto the puck, Joe Simongo. Simongo loses the puck. Good work there by number 24, Liam Donahue. Donahue will now make that number 34. Charles Kennedy comes onto the puck.
Pass.
Kennedy with a shot. He just missed on that one. Back to the point it comes. LaSalle will carry this one back into their own zone. 15:28 to go in this period. Number 34, Charles Kennedy, punches this one forward. St. Joe's Prep, they'll turn and rip this one down the ice, coming up well short of icing, and onto the puck, Ryan Warner.
Nice pass.
And they try to
2 on
spring
1,
the teammate.
2 on 1. Oh!
What a save that was.
Save, Rocco.
Rocco Bruno makes the save. It's Max McDowell that you're hearing. A scratch here for LaSalle here today.
Not scratched, I'm suspended.
I'm trying to be nice. Sent across the ice, back to the point. There's a shot, comes all the way through, and the save made by Rocco Bruno at 14:51 to go in the second period.
2 good saves there by Bruno.
Andrew, what are you seeing in the first stage of the second period here?
LaSalle has a lot of energy. St. Joe's is picking up right where they left off. They're playing very good defense. But LaSalle's doing a very good job offensively so far.
Kept in there by LaSalle, sent deep. And flipped forward. Good move there by LaSalle. Has the puck on their stick. Back to the point it comes. Gregorio directs that one on the near side. A shot from an off angle. Caught into the catching glove. Rocco Bruno. Max, sounds like you know Rocco pretty well.
Yeah, I played against him my whole high school career. He's a really good small goalie.
Back to the point it comes, taking off the puck. Opportunity there, shot. Oh, what a block that was by St. Joe's Prep. Number 33, Dante Passio. Now back to the point it comes by LaSalle. Into the set they go. Gregorio a shot, blocked in front, and St. Joe's Prep comes back the other way. Onto the puck now, number 94, Nick Storty. And St. Joe's Prep now trying to clear. McDonald's in the area, can't find him. Turning with the puck now, number 33. Dante Passio gives it up. A backhander right in front. Good stick there by Storty. That one's whacked all the way down. That should be icing. Sure is. That's a mistake there by McDonald. Unforced error at 13:47 to play in the second period.
He's going to win this right back to winning, number 7. There we go.
Comes to the point, shot right on. A backhand, what a save.
Nice save.
Rocco Bruno flexing his muscles early on here in the second period. Well, that shot total you guys were talking about starting to come back here.
Yep. Shot total has increased a lot in the 3 minutes of play so far.
5 shots in 3 minutes for LaSalle. Here we go.
St. Joe's Prep controls the puck. They are in the maroon here tonight. LaSalle in the home white uniforms. Played back below the goal line. A good flick there by number 38, Charlie Maratea. And into the neutral zone, a race for the puck. Palaniuk cannot get there.
Good defensive play by Aiden Mann.
Now looking for man. The pass somehow got all the way through, but that is an icing.
If he connected that pass, St. Joe's would have been in some trouble, but luckily for St. Joe's, he missed it.
And so now LaSalle trying to look at that. Did they get the change, or is that a high school thing? You're allowed to change on an ice?
Once the whistle's blown and the ref singles you off, you cannot change, so they got to come back on the ice.
Oh, is that okay? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I think that change went through, didn't it?
Yeah.
Shot,
nice
big save
there.
off the quick face-off win. Shot was taken by number 16, Joe Semango, who's had a nice, he's had a real nice impact early on here tonight. Puck goes out of play at 13:02 to play in the second period. Still 1-0, St. Joe's Prep. Bob Long and Andrew Mattia here. And Max Medallo is with us here as well. A deflected puck.
Schneider down the wing.
Backhand there by Keenan Schneider. Schneider gets this one right back to the point where Giordano has it.
Dumps it back in. Ryan Desmond.
Desmond flips this one back behind the net. It comes.
Shot in front. Oh, nice pass, Keenan.
Didn't quite
Beautiful
get
pass
the
by
good
Keenan Schneider.
wood on it that he was looking for, but a great scoring opportunity by LaSalle at 12:30 to go.
Here comes Jeff Hammond.
Hammond coming the other way, a 3-on-2.
Semango drops to the Mooney. Fake.
Yeah, just kind of whiffed on that one. So LaSalle coming the other way, kicks off the skate, but Schneider on the chase for it. Has to touch up, and he's just going to come off the ice. So LaSalle gets the change at 12:09 to go. We talked a little bit about the long changes and how that makes things difficult in the second period.
Chris Short shoots it out of play for St. Joe's.
So, Max, what are you seeing here in the second period? Walk us through it.
I think St. Joe's has the upper hand right now. They're dumping in and chasing. They're man-on-man on the puck. They're beating every loose puck. LaSalle's got to start getting some more shots on the net. We got to start winning puck battles. I like this line out here for LaSalle. They got much potential. Number 20, Jackson Lindmar, sophomore, probably the best player in the league.
Yeah, tell me about what. So you like Lindmar? What else are you seeing on this line?
I like Pat Brace, the center. He's also a sophomore, and 17, the right winger, Dean Cavallo. They're all sophomores, so they have a bunch of potential as a line.
And an opportunity on the whiff. Can LaSalle create the odd man? They cannot. At least not right away. St. Joe's Prep, they'll dump it into the zone. LaSalle with no issues there. Ryan Warner, but then his pass is deflected. St. Joe's Prep on the forecheck, and they'll keep it in at the point. Nestled down below the goal line there by number 33, Passio. And St. Joe's Prep with control. Storty wanted it on his stick. Instead, Ahern drops it down below the goal line. Schultz in the area as LaSalle got a touch on it. They're going to come onto the puck first. That's Patrick Brace. And flipped back by St. Joe's Prep. Into the neutral zone it comes. Not a lot of sustained possession here on this particular line by St. Joe's Prep. Opportunity for LaSalle. Bringing it into the zone. There's a shot. Blocked right off the shot. Passio again in the area. Storty back there as well. Lindmar.
What a through-the-leg pass.
Couldn't get the shot off. Great job by Lindmar. 10:42 to go.
Dumped in by Gavin O'Connell.
Salle is definitely pressuring a lot here.
What a
big hit by Northeast product, Chris Winnick.
Tell me about that. What's the Northeast joke, huh?
He's from Northeast.
Okay, there you go. I guess that solves it. LaSalle was onside. Explorer faithful wants a call, but a good hit there in the center of the ice. 10-12 to go, second period. Carried on now by Winnick. Winnick made one miss. Backhands it right on, and a good job by number 18.
We got a penalty
on Dowd.
And LaSalle's going to be on the power play here. Passio, he's fired up. Oh, he slams his stick. That might be two more. And there we go. A 4-minute power play for LaSalle here.
These fans are fired up.
Passio, he's out of the game. He's throwing his gloves. Passio is gone. He's cursing out the ref, and he's out of here.
Max, Andrew, that escalated quickly.
Yeah,
there.
It did.
He lost his temper pretty quickly.
It definitely did, and this LaSalle team has a whole new fire lit under him now.
.10:03 to go in the second period. Now they put 2 minutes on the clock there. I think that's a mistake. Now going to the box to serve it is Jake Schultz.
He's got a 2-10, so it's a 2-minute power play, and Passio's out for the game. So number 53 has to serve the 2 minutes. But
okay, so that 2, and then it was a 10, like you said, misconduct.
Yeah.
But at first you were thinking it was a
4-minute.
A double minor. So just 2 served, 5 on 4 for the next 1:48 for LaSalle. Into the slot it comes, played across for number 5 for LaSalle, Giordano. Giordano across for Ryan Warner, a shot, gloved there by Rocco Bruno. Ooh. So Max, tell me about this power play for LaSalle. When you guys come off the bench, you know you have this special teams opportunity. What are you guys looking to do?
Our main goal is just get every puck to the point and crash the net. We want every shot coming from our defensemen, all 3 offensemen blocking in front.
Back to the point it comes for Patrick Brace. Brace at the top of the circle, cross-ice pass for Giordano. And they'll have to reset this one. On the power play for another minute 15. Lindmar carries to the goal line, back behind the net. Giordano tries to get it back onto his forehand. He'll whip that one. Got all the way to the net. Rocco
Close.
Bruno.
Beautiful save.
And sent all the way deep. So, Andrew, a better start to the first half of this power play than we saw in the first period.
Definitely. They're coming out with a lot more shots. And unlike last power play, they're definitely controlling the puck better in St. Joe's Prep territory. So they come down again here.
That's a good poke check by St. Joe's.
Yeah.
1-0 the score. But the action, the intensity, you would never know it. This has been awesome for the first period and a half.
You know these fans are going to go wild if they score. So they're waiting.
Patiently at that. Back behind the net. Keenan Schneider back to the point. Schneider gets it back. A deflected puck gets down below the goal line. St. Joe's Prep on it first, but a good stick lift there. Going to keep it in the zone. Excellent work by Ryan Desmond. Back to the point it comes. A shot deflected. Gets to the backboards. Desmond, Schneider. And now onto the stick of Gallardo. And Gallardo, that man sort of without a line here today. Rover playing in multiple lines, multiple shifts, giving the team good minutes here this time around. Good save there by Kamanji for LaSalle. Hasn't had a lot of work here yet in the second period, but had to be up to task for that one. Now LaSalle will just chuck this one deep, and they'll take the opportunity to get one guy off. Back to 5-on-5 hockey at 7:22 to go in this first period. Flipped across. That's a great pass. Get that off the ice.
Nice pass, Chris.
Back behind the net. Tried to jam it right in front. It was deflected up, but LaSalle still with possession.
Big hit.
That is a nice hit.
Declan Pierce laying the body.
And that pass just a little bit behind him. Eyes looking down, trying to find the puck. And oh boy, you're on your back just like that. 6:57 on the clock at a stoppage. 5-on-5 hockey here from Hatfield Ice. Bob Long, Andrew Mattia on the broadcast. Max Medallo, our guest here as well for the second period. Great to have him. How is it? How is it being on the air, Max?
It's fun.
First timer, huh?
It's fun.
I know your boys are enjoying seeing you guys up here too. Maybe heckling us a little bit. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't say anything to him.
I thought that puck was out of the zone, but there's only one linesman here tonight, so that makes it very difficult, particularly when the puck is in that period of the zone. And paint's a little faded here as well. But now here's an opportunity for Linmar. Didn't have numbers, and the puck rolled over his blade. St. Joe's Prep turns it back the other way. And onto the stick of Liam Mooney. Mooney, a strong skater, gets that one down below the goal line. Mooney takes the shot.
save.
Great job. Kamanji on that near side post. Back to the point it comes. Maratea.
Good block there.
Flipped in front. Good stick lift there by LaSalle. And carried forward into the offensive zone. Ryan Warner, good move. That'll take him below the goal line, though, and LaSalle gets a change. Great job to hold up the puck and create potentially an offensive possession, but a giveaway brings it back the other way. Samango has Hammond. Hammond can't get the stick on the puck. Good work defensively by number 21, Gavin O'Connell for LaSalle. And a turnover might just spring the Explorers. Snyder had it bounce off his skate, gets it right back. I thought that was offside, not called. Flipped on net, and the save made by Rocco Bruno.
And I'm looking at the shots on goal, and LaSalle is creeping up still on St. Joe's Prep. Prep has 19 shots, LaSalle 14. But we've definitely seen LaSalle get a lot more this period.
Yeah, and I would say over the course of the game, Andrew, I think LaSalle's gotten more grade A scoring chances than St. Joe's Prep. Of course, the one goal, just an unfortunate situation, odd knuckling puck that bounced up off the ice, and tough save there for Kamanji.
Nice dumping. My Aiden man's a great save at the point.
And they jam away at it on the near side. St. Joe's Prep comes up with the puck. Jake Schultz. Schultz gains the zone. Got it onto the forehand, and it's blocked up and into the netting. I think that one there, Max, if there's a little bit more pace on that puck, you can get it onto the forehand right away. That creates pretty good scoring opportunity. Trying to take that from the back end to the forehand just takes too much time there.
Yeah, it was a good reaction by the defenseman, and man, he got a stick on it.
Sure was. 5:08 to play in the second period. And this one back to the point, played down below the goal line, and it kind of hit some slush there. Stop moving. Good opportunity for St. Joe's Prep as a result. Kept in the zone, and that goes up and out of play. You know, that's the other thing here, Max, that Andrew and I were talking about in the first period. When you have 2 straight periods where there's no ice cut, you can start to see that. Puck will just kind of stop or get caught in some slush. Is it difficult to play when you get deeper into this second period and haven't had the ice cut?
For sure. A lot of ice starts getting like stuck onto your stick, so you can't get as much I don't really know how to explain it, but you got every time you come off the ice, you got to wipe the snow off your stick, and you definitely feel a little bit slower out there.
And again, the puck does weird things too.
Yeah.
Coming from the college game, I do a lot of college hockey. It's, you're cutting it just like an NHL game. You're cutting it after every period.
Big fight here for the puck.
Normally you'd see the linesmen asking the teams to keep the puck moving. I didn't see or hear that. And LaSalle finally got a 3. Took a big hit, Timothy Widdock. 4:09 to play second period. A giveaway. Shot from an off angle. Bruno makes 2 saves.
It's a great steal by Winnick to make 2 scoring chances right there.
It's a tough angle, though.
Yeah, another look here, guys. There's your steal right there. And an excellent job to try to elevate that puck. Because, again, you mentioned a little bit of an undersized goalie there. There is some room up top. Nearly got it there. Great defensive play to get the puck loose. Winnick nearly put the goal in as well.
It looks like Bruno's a little shaken up here.
Well, as it turns out, the backup would be number 35, A.J. White for St. Joe's Prep. Do you know anything about White, Max?
I do not. I believe he's a younger player. I believe he's a sophomore or freshman, so I have not played against him yet. But I did see his game versus Malvern Prep, in which he only held Malvern to 2 goals and in the first seed. So.
Yeah, Malvern's a good team this year. Why don't you walk us through the APAC, if you would?
Malvern sticking to what they did last year, locking up that first seed again. This game determines the second seed for APAC right now, so whoever loses gets the 3rd seed. 4th seed, Holy Ghost, they start out strong. I mean, they're battling a little bit right now. They're on a losing streak, but I have faith they'll rebound. And Hun School, newly added this year, who's in 5th place right now, but if we lose today, Hun will take our spot as the 3rd seed. So.
Yeah, and I think they have 2 games in hand, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
at least that was as of yesterday. So if they win both, I think Wally Muehlbronner was telling us that there's some possibility they could jump all the way to 2.
I believe they have 8 points right now. We have 10. So if we win today, we'll have 12 points. And then if they win their next 2, we'll have 12. And the tiebreaker will go to us.
There you go. To the point, it's dropped down below the goal line. Good forecheck there by LaSalle. Turned on there by Patrick Brace. Back to the point it comes. A long shot. Deflected, goes straight up over the net. Took a hop on the half boards as it comes now down to St. Joe's Prep, but LaSalle steals this one right back. Good effort on this forecheck for LaSalle. Brace taken away there by Hammond momentarily, and now they just tie the puck up. And St. Joe's Prep comes up with it.
This could be a 2-on-2 here.
Simongo, great job to lay the stick on the ground by LaSalle defensively. Matthew Giordano coming forward the other way. LaSalle, 2-on-2. Brace tried to backhand it forward. One more time. A shot, and it went just high.
Beautiful save.
3:08 to go, second period. It's still 1-0 St. Joe's.
Bruno's doing a great job in net.
St. Joe's Prep will rip this one off the boards, and it's icing. At 2:51 to go, an ambitious pass was looking for Simongo. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're letting them change. Whether that's correct or not, I don't know, Max. Simongo just went to the bench.
I believe in the New Jersey league, you're not allowed to change on an icing, but in the APAC, you're allowed to.
Okay, that makes sense. To the point it comes. Long shot deflected right on.
Oh.
They tried to jam it right back in front. That was an excellent opportunity there for LaSalle.
Beautiful shot by the freshman, Will Gregorio.
To the red line it comes. Long shot. Big rebound there. Kamanji kept it out of the net, but didn't quite know where that puck was. He thought he had covered that one up. Now played behind the net. And an opportunity here for LaSalle on a misplayed puck. 2-on-1. Shot. Saved, and Bruno able to cover it up.
Great job by Bruno again. Getting to that side and cutting off the angle.
Doing an excellent job. And then the defender as well, kind of denying that cross-ice pass, allowing Bruno to focus more on that near side post. Andrew, 2:15 to play. Shots now nearly even. LaSalle getting more of their way offensively, just trying to put one in the net.
And we got a lay here by Quinn Egan. Here we go. As the scrum ends, I like to put a spotlight on number 3, Will Gregorio. Freshman called up mid-year. Usually you see freshmen take a little bit of time to develop their game here and get confident, but every game he's played, he's gotten better, and he's shown a lot of confidence here.
So no penalty on either side after that. Just a little skirmish. This one flipped forward, foot race to it. Out skating him there, Liam Donahue. Well done. With 1:58 to go in the second period. It is controlled in the zone by St. Joe's Prep. Couldn't get it onto the tape of his teammate, number 9, Quinn Egan. But now Egan right back into play. 1:42 to go. 5 guys in the area trying to dislodge the puck. To the point it comes. Deflected shot. And back behind the net, it's Liam Donahue with it for LaSalle. Wearing white here today, St. Joe's Prep. They are in the maroon. Whacked on, got to the backboards. St. Joe's Prep will get the change. Likely the last change of this second period with 80 seconds to go. Mondo couldn't quite get onto the other end of that puck. Mooney plays that one right across. Mooney gets it back, and the save made by Kamanji. No rebound to be had.
It was a very quick shot. Aries was right there for it, so.
Yeah, and Andrew kind of, kind of lucky in some ways, right? It was a pass, and then LaSalle got the stick on it. Comes right on to Mooney's stick, and you're right, delivered a great shot, forcing Kamanji to be ready. So what's the key here, Andrew, for the next minute, 4 seconds?
I'd say for both teams to kind of play a little bit passive. You don't want to go into the third period down 2. But for LaSalle, I think they're going to want to score a little bit more as they're going to get a big opportunity here, 3-on-2.
And here we go. Back behind the net. Right in front. Good shot from the dot. It was deflected. It went just across the crease. Ryan Warner was in the area. Now Brace jams away at it. Still looking for the puck. It's still loose. Good job by the referee to see that puck the whole time and keep the play going. And an excellent keep by Lindmar, brought down with a high stick. Oh, and they keep it moving because LaSalle touched it next. That's very fortunate for St. Joe's Prep, but a good call on offside. Simongo very clearly still offside.
.22 seconds left in the period. LaSalle really needs to play good defense here and make sure they can get out of this period only down 1 or potentially score.
Face-off from the near side, dot in the neutral zone. It'll be Hammond against Ryan Desmond. And Desmond able to get a piece of it, sent down below the goal line by St. Joe's Prep. On the near side, the Explorers carry this forward, ripped off the glass. They did get a touch, no icing there. 5 seconds left in the period. A backhand right in front. Couldn't get the shot on. Snyder again.
What a pass.
It comes right across the crease.
That was a great pass by Snyder.
Recognition, Andrew, as well. The time had to be quick.
All right, I got to go join my boys in the locker room. I'll be back.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Max.
Pounder handshake. You just never know these days. Thanks, Max. That's the end of the second period. St. Joe's Prep 1, LaSalle 0. We will take a break and come back on the other side. You're watching LaSalle hockey. Proud to be here this afternoon. Fun to get back in the rink on Bob Long Sports. Stay with us.
It's time for your business to renew your lease. Or perhaps you're right-sizing or relocating. This can be an exciting time, but it's also a major project to undertake. Hundreds of decisions to make, some of which may impact your business for the next decade. You know you need an expert on your side from start to finish. What if this expert had no conflicts of interest, no landlords to answer to, and a fiduciary responsibility to work solely in your best interest? Someone who knows the questions to ask, the levers to pull, the pitfalls to avoid. Enter the experts at Gola Corporate Real Estate. They've seen it all over the course of thousands of transactions in dozens of industries. Gola gets it. And what if those experts came with a team? Subject matter experts to manage everything that comes with this process. Space planning and design, relocation planning and budgeting, helping you manage your vendors, construction oversight, all with zero out-of-pocket cost to you. A turnkey experience that adds real value, value that flows right to your bottom line. Gola gets it. We've been partnering with clients like you for over 40 years, and we know what's important: solving problems, creating flexibility, protecting and stretching your dollars. Philadelphia-based with a
Dunphy Ford is Mayfair's neighborhood Ford store.
Nobody knows your neighborhood like Dunphy Ford.
Nearly 40 years.
Right here on Frankfurt Avenue.
Generation after generation, our neighbors continue to be our customers. We have access to the cars and trucks you want with financing you need.
Dunphy Ford is Northeast Philly's first choice for America's #1 brand. 7700 Frankfurt Avenue in Mayfair. Online at www.dunphyford.com.
Come experience the Dunphy difference. You'll be glad you did.
They said it couldn't be done, but somehow CCM was able to close this home in just 21 days. Carl, how'd you pull this off?
Oh, hard work, dedication, grinding.
Were you ever worried?
Well, you know, Chloe, they pinned us in deep in the second bedroom, inspection issues, but we regrouped. Knew there was still a lot in play.
Well, I'm sure the Franklins were pleasantly surprised.
We got a good organization here. A lot to look forward to.
Good luck with the next close. And there you have it. Cross Country Mortgage is dedicated to getting it done.
My name is Patrick Donahue, a franchise consultant with FranChoice, the premier network of franchise consultants in America. FranChoice is a company that helps people find a franchise business that's the perfect fit for them. We work with the people who want to own a business but don't really know how to find one that's both a top-notch opportunity and a great match. We specialize in franchise opportunities with the following 3 characteristics: low investment, high margin, and rapid break-evens. The best thing about our service is that it's free to the public. We're paid by franchise companies for this service. The process is simple. First, we do an introduction. Then the candidate provides me with information. We have a consultation based on that information, and we build what's called the model. Once we have that model, we'll share that with 3 great opportunities that match your criteria. I will follow up with you through the entire process. Obviously, the best opportunities fit the criteria mentioned above, and the right way to find those opportunities is to spend some time with the people who work with the very best franchise companies looking to expand in your local area. I'm humbled by your consideration, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report live on Bob Long Sports. Today we're going to talk about the offensive line and our man of the hour, the chef, the man himself,
This year, you're going to see all 4 guys run. They all bring a different style.
The quarterback is going to read the defensive end's eyes and make a determination. Am I going to keep this football or am I going to hand it off to the running back? And that is generally the point of the RPO. Look who we have. We have Chris Perangeli, our guest picker for the evening.
What does this win mean?
Been with the family for a long time. With our team chemistry, it was bound to happen.
Just close, baby!
Such a big win from Cross Country Mortgage. Dedicated to getting it done.
The coaches at LaSalle are great because they strive for you to be your best.
I was able to maximize my full potential in terms of opportunity in football, wrestling, and lacrosse.
They're going to be pushed to be the best they can be in the classroom, on the field, in the pool, and just overall as a person.
Student first, athlete second. Before you have success on the field, you have to have success in the classroom so you can be on the field.
One thing I think makes LaSalle Athletics stand out are the facilities that we have. One thing I think makes the athletic programs here so strong is definitely the coaching and the staff.
I think I've improved as a competitor here at LaSalle because I'm always being pushed by coaches and by my peers. Seeing my peers work hard makes me want to work harder as well.
No matter what your interests are, every single person here is going to make sure that you're able to fulfill your dreams and what you want to do.
What allows us to keep winning is just our really strong sense of tradition and pride. We know that 30 years before us they won the PCL, so we're going to go out there and we're going to do our best to succeed like the guys before us did.
What does your character look like? Does it bounce back after each setback? Does it stand out by standing up? Does it make good on good intentions? Character is invisible until it's not. Only through action will the world know what it's made of, what you're made of. Find out how you can strengthen the character of your community alongside empowered veterans and families of the fallen at travismanion.org.
I say that LaSalle fuels my passion because it has such great programs with what I'm interested in.
LaSalle affords you the opportunity to get involved in as much as you possibly want to. There's tons of different clubs and activities with any different interest you could have.
No matter what you're doing, you'll be supported by your peers, and LaSalle will become a place that you love to go to and you will want to go to every day.
I think it was pretty easy to make friends. I feel like the most friends I made came through my extracurriculars.
What I love about LaSalle is you could make relationships with other people by getting out of your comfort zone. That's what LaSalle really teaches us, to be open and be open to meeting new people.
You're always going to gain something from clubs. Even if you find out that that club isn't for you, you're still going to pull something away from it, come out with new friends, have new connections.
Getting involved definitely helps you meet new people.
You want to come to LaSalle because you want to be able to explore. You want to be able to try a number of different opportunities we have to offer here.
You're going to really discover what it means to be not only a LaSalle gentleman, but also develop with your own passions and have all these different opportunities to try things that you might not have had otherwise.
It's time for your business to renew your lease, or perhaps you're right-sizing or relocating. This can be an exciting time, but it's also a major project to undertake. Hundreds of decisions to make, some of which may impact your business for the next decade. You know you need an expert on your side from start to finish. What if this expert had no conflicts of interest, no landlords to answer to, and a fiduciary responsibility to work solely in your best interest? Someone who knows the questions to ask, the levers to pull, the pitfalls to avoid. Enter the experts at Gola Corporate Real Estate. They've seen it all over the course of thousands of transactions in dozens of industries. Gola gets it. And what if those experts came with a team? subject matter experts to manage everything that comes with this process. Space planning and design, relocation planning and budgeting, helping you manage your vendors, construction oversight, all with zero out-of-pocket cost to you. A turnkey experience that adds real value, value that flows right to your bottom line. Gola gets it. We've been partnering with clients like you for over 40 years, and we know what's important: solving problems, creating flexibility, protecting and stretching your dollars. Philadelphia
Dunphy Ford is Mayfair's neighborhood Ford store.
Nobody knows your neighborhood like Dunphy Ford.
Nearly 40 years.
Right here on Frankfurt Avenue. Generation after generation. Our neighbors continue to be our customers. We have access to the cars and trucks you want with financing you need.
Dunphy Ford is Northeast Philly's first choice for America's #1 brand. 7700 Frankfurt Avenue in Mayfair. Online at www.dunphyford.com.
Come experience the Dunphy difference. You'll be glad you did.
They said it couldn't be done, but somehow CCM was able to close this home in just 21 days. Carl, how'd you pull this off?
Oh, hard work, dedication, grinding.
Were you ever worried?
Well, you know, Chloe, they pinned us in deep in the second bedroom, inspection issues, but we regrouped. Knew there was still a lot in play.
Well, I'm sure the Franklins were pleasantly surprised.
We got a good organization here. A lot to look forward to.
Good luck with the next close. And there you have it. Cross Country Mortgage is dedicated to getting it done.
My name is Patrick Donahue, a franchise consultant with FranChoice, the premier network of franchise consultants in America. FranChoice is a company that helps people find a franchise business that's the perfect fit for them. We work with the people who want to own a business but don't really know how to find one that's both a top-notch opportunity and a great match. We specialize in franchise opportunities with the following 3 characteristics: low investment, high margin, and rapid break-evens. The best thing about our service is that it's free to the public. We're paid by franchise companies for this service. The process is simple. First, we do an introduction. Then the candidate provides me with information. We have a consultation based on that information, and we build what's called the model. Once we have that model, we'll share that with 3 great opportunities that match your criteria. I will follow up with you through the entire process. Obviously, the best opportunities fit the criteria mentioned above, and the right way to find those opportunities is to spend some time with the people who work with the very best franchise companies looking to expand in your local area. I'm humbled by your consideration, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Nittany Lions Sports Report live on Bob Long Sports. Today we're going to talk about the offensive line and our man of the hour, the chef, the man himself.
This year, you're going to see all 4 guys run. They all bring a different style.
The quarterback is going to read the defensive end's eyes and make a determination. Am I going to keep this football or am I going to hand it off to the running back? And that is generally the point of the RPO. Look who we have. We have Chris Perangeli, our guest picker for the evening.
What does this win mean?
Been with the family for a long time. With our team chemistry, it was bound to happen.
Just close, baby!
Such a big win from Cross Country Mortgage, dedicated to getting it done.
The coaches at LaSalle are great because they strive for you to be your best.
I was able to maximize my full potential in terms of opportunity in football, wrestling, and lacrosse.
They're going to be pushed to be the best they can be in the classroom, on the field, in the pool, and just overall as a person.
Student first, athlete second. Before you have success on the field, you have to have success in the classroom so you can be on the field.
One thing I think makes LaSalle Athletics stand out are the facilities that we have. One thing I think makes the athletic programs here so strong is definitely the coaching and the staff.
I think I've improved as a competitor here at LaSalle because I'm always being pushed by coaches and by my peers. Seeing my peers work hard makes me want to work harder as well.
No matter what your interests are, every single person here is going to make sure that you're able to fulfill your dreams and what you want to do.
What allows us to keep winning is just our really strong sense of tradition and pride. We know that 30 years before us they won the PCL, so we're going to go out there and we're going to do our best to succeed like the guys before us did.
What does your character look like? Does it bounce back after each setback? Does it stand out by standing up? Does it make good on good intentions? Character is invisible until it's not. Only through action will the world know what it's made of, what you're made of. Find out how you can strengthen the character of your community alongside empowered veterans and families of the fallen at travismanion.org.
Say that LaSalle feels.
Welcome back to Hatfield Ice, third period action here in the APAC. Live on Bob Long Sports. Arch rivals, St. Joe's Prep in maroon and LaSalle in white. Bob Long and Andrew Mattia alongside. Andrew, your keys here to this third period.
I think the energy is going to win it, the hustle. I know these fans are waiting to see a goal, and LaSalle really wants to put on a show for them. So they're going to really try to come back for this one.
Yeah, a clean sheet of ice here as well. Good opportunity in these first 5 minutes to the faster skating team. And just like you said, Andrew, the team with more energy. And LaSalle working on the puck back behind the net. Monzo dishes that one right across in front. Pinching now number 5, Matthew Giordano. St. Joe's Prep now in the area, but LaSalle there first. Again, Mondo played back behind the net, only St. Joe's Prep there. But he kind of whacked it into the back of his own net. Oddly enough, that kind of worked as it comes into the neutral zone. And in on the puck there, number 21 for LaSalle, Gavin O'Connell. And just onto the ice, Evan Galato in a foot race. LaSalle has the puck. Shot from an off angle, came right through the crease. Good keep there by LaSalle. The shot went off a St. Joe's Prep skate. Now a one-timer, they score!
And that's in! LaSalle puts one in!
Keenan Schneider, and we're tied at 1. Another look here, Andrew. It's a great spot. Got the one-timer. No chance for Rocco Bruno.
And like I said, these fans were waiting, and they got what they wanted. The energy just completely shifted in here. The refs are talking, though. Not sure about what, but...
Yeah, I don't know what they'd be talking about. They pointed pretty clearly towards the goal. I think that's a good goal. Yep, there you go. There's your confirmation.
So 1-1. LaSalle has 20 shots on goal, Prep 21. It's a tie game. Almost everything's even.
Just a minute and 10 seconds into this third period, and LaSalle gets the goal they were looking for. Faceoff comes all the way back into the St. Joe's Prep defensive zone. Declan Pierce jams it along the boards, and it'll come out of the zone. Played across the center of the ice. LaSalle with a touch, now gets it deep. That'll wave off any icing, of course. Back behind the goal. LaSalle working hard on that forecheck. To the point it comes. There's the long shot. That deflection. Almost into the back of the net. Good save there, though, by Rocco Bruno.
Sal's doing a good job at keeping this puck.
Schneider, he got the goal on senior night. Pinching from the point, chipped on. Comes onto the stick of the Explorers, couldn't quite get the shot off. Now Desmond has it. He'll play it deep to the goal line. Again, now behind the goal line, Schneider. LaSalle quickly tries to get a change as they hold the puck up well back behind the play. Lindmar, but it'll be coming into the center of the zone. Opportunity here for St. Joe's Prep, but one on about 3. Minata takes the shot, and a big save.
That was a very good move, but a good save.
Well, and you notice he was all alone, Andrew. Why was that? Because it was such a long shift by St. Joe's Prep. Everybody, instead of joining the rush, had to go to the bench to get the change. Winata almost made something out of nothing.
Right.
And another bad giveaway.
Good
Big save. Kamanji there for it. 14:24 to go, third period. Kamanji makes another save. Maratea, that deflection, got it back behind the net. Now it comes forward here for LaSalle. Lindmar. Brace, good move. Got it onto the stick and couldn't get the shot off. Carrying on. Shot from the top of the circle. Just missed on the blocker side wide. 13:55 to go in the third period. Here's that energy we were talking about, Andrew.
All right.
Long shot deflected. Oh, what a save. Rocco Bruno, maybe the save of the night.
That was an amazing save. That could have gone bad.
An inadvertent deflection. It was going to go in on the near side, and he had to lay down the stick. And offside called at 13:38. But he had to lay down the stick and kept it out of the net. It is still 1-1. What a hockey game. We picked a good one to come do here today, Andrew.
Definitely did. We're going to see both sides probably get a little physical. 13.5 left. It's tied 1-1.
Hammond to take the face-off posed by Widdock. And a stick broke.
Wow.
That's Mooney's stick for St. Joe's Prep. He'll have to hustle back to the bench to get new wood. Now up to the point and kept in there.
Big hit. Gavin O'Connell.
Jeff Hammond sent flying. There are some hits late at the high school level here. Now Mondo. Here's an opportunity for LaSalle. He missed on the near side. It was Christopher Winnick. And that flick goes up and out of play. And I don't know that there was a deflection there. That faceoff should be in the offensive zone for LaSalle. And that's exactly where they're going to do it.
That was a great opportunity for LaSalle. Started off with a big hit by Gavin O'Connell. Chris Winnick just couldn't put it in.
Now, if we were playing college rules here, the question would have been whether that was deflected on the way out or if that was just flicked out. I'm not sure it was. In college, St. Joe's Prep would not have been able to change there. Oh, big save, but a huge rebound in front. They jam away at it. I think Rocco Bruno thought he had that one with no rebound. Now, will this be on net? It sure will. That's the difference between icing and play on.
Good clear.
And Schneider nearly had another run at it. Now LaSalle will recoil. A shot missed high and on the near side. Schneider on it now, played back to the point. Here's Warner. Warner takes the shot. It was blocked before it ever got to the net. Now playing with it back behind the net is Evan Galato. Warner keeps it in again. And it's going to get down to Galato a second time. But Mike Ahern in the area for St. Joe's Prep. He'll flick it up. That'll narrowly avoid those lights hanging down. And that's again the difference between a stoppage of play and play on.
Salle will shift here.
A unique barn. Big hit there in the center of the ice. Jamming away at it right by the blue line. LaSalle onto it now. Gavin O'Connell, he'll just send this deep after gaining the red line. Bruno out there to get it. Played along the near side boards, and LaSalle making him struggle to get back into his crease. Good poke away. Here's an opportunity for Palachek. Palachek lost the puck. Good job there by Will Gregorio, number 3. And a key poke at the right time. 1-on-2. Make that 1-on-3 here for LaSalle. What a good move. Jammed it right in front. Wow, that's about all you can ask for there from Jackson Lindmar. He is fantastic.
Yeah, he did a great job at what he had. It was 1v3, but he definitely did the most he could there. As LaSalle and Prep getting a little bit more physical.
Yeah, and I think they called a penalty on LaSalle. Indeed they did. So St. Joe's Prep, Andrew, back to the power play. Not many special teams opportunities on either side here tonight. But I would say of the two teams, St. Joe's has produced a few more offensive opportunities on their man-up situations.
Yeah, definitely.
Your broadcast team, Bob Long, and so thrilled to have Andrew Mattia alongside, as well as Johnny Perkins on camera. You guys were talking in the intermission and saying, Johnny's done a lot of camera work. My reaction there was, come to think of it, I'm not too surprised because he's doing such a good job here this afternoon on what's the toughest assignment that I know of in sports broadcasting, and that is hockey. And back behind the net, jamming right in front. LaSalle comes up with the puck, and they're going to be able to carry it across the red line, but not able to get it deep. On second effort, they'll push it back into their offensive zone. And they're going to keep it again. They'll just fire this one deep. In there on the forecheck is Monzo. Max Monzo, a good job. Now St. Joe's Prep. So I beg your pardon here. There were offsetting minors, so we do remain 5-on-5. Beg your pardon, with 10:30 to go. St. Joe's Prep has a man in the box, and there's nothing on the board.
Wow, what a pass.
Backhand, big save by Bruno. Long shot, that was high the whole way on the wrister. A whip, that'll go down all the way for icing. As mentioned, it was offsetting minor penalties, so nobody on the power play, and that is a situation where I'm surprised by that decision. It was flung, Andrew, like he thought they were on the power play.
Right.
There's a shot blocked in front. And I think that caught number 94, Nick Storty, right in the face area. So he is down. Unfortunate there. And you see him. Puck never got to the net, but Storty goes down in a heap. The trainer is out looking at Storty, as is Rocco Bruno down there on a knee with his teammate. Certainly wish and hope for the best for Storty, who looks to be in a lot of pain right now. Storty, the guy, Andrew, that basically strikes me as the guy who has been laying some of the biggest hits for St. Joe's Prep, a real difference maker for that team.
Yeah, definitely. He's had about 3 or 4 big hits this game, and he's always in front of the goal, blocking shots. Definitely a great hustler.
So here we are, Andrew, with 10 minutes left in this hockey game. Shots are nearly even. What do you think decides this? Obviously a goal, but how does that happen? How do you feel these two teams are playing heading into the final 10?
Yeah, at this point, practically everything's tied. The score, the shots on goal. LaSalle came out early this period and got a goal in, but I'd say about now both teams are pretty even with their energy, but it's just going to go down to who wants it more in this rivalry.
Agreed.
Looks like Sorty's okay. He's on his feet. It's a good sign.
We talked a little bit about the implications of this game as well. Wally Muehlbronner was saying there was some outside chance that the Hun school could win both of their games, and even if LaSalle wins, LaSalle could drop from what would be second to third. Max, who joined us in the second period, didn't believe that was the case. Maybe I'll trust Wally as much as I love Max. But what you do know for LaSalle is if you win this game, you're not in that 4-5 playoff against Holy Ghost Prep.
Right. So this is very big for them.
And St. Joe's Prep, on the other hand, would assuredly be secured that second spot in the APAC. Long shot, he made the save. Big save there, but also a big rebound. Fortunate for Bruno that his teammates were there to whisk that puck away.
Yeah, Bruno's made 2 great saves this period.
Now down below the goal line, LaSalle sends it right in front, right onto the stick of Galato. Maybe just a little bit behind him. But an excellent job by Ryan Desmond. Heck of a shift early on from him. And a pinch at the point, that's a good decision. by Matthew Giordano, but now the puck will work its way out of the zone. Here's Jackson Lindmar. He's been fun to watch here tonight. Schneider, he has the goal. Wraps behind the goal, and he's going to look to set up that offense. Good move. Comes to the circle, takes the shot, and a blocker saved by Bruno. And down the ice it comes. And no icing. There must have been a deflection there.
Very good passing by LaSalle there.
Brace lays it back. Just a little miscommunication between him and Lindmar. St. Joe's Prep comes back the other way. LaSalle hustling on the back check. Save made. Big rebound, but St. Joe's Prep wasn't in the area. Now Lindmar comes back the other way. Good job to whisk that puck into the zone. On the area now, Dean Carvalho for LaSalle. Puck came all the way through. Save made by Bruno. They
Goal
score!
by LaSalle! The putback!
Jackson Lindmar with the goal. LaSalle leads 2-1. Another look.
It's just in the right spot at the right time. Jackson Lindmar. And the energy has gotten wild here. LaSalle taking the lead. 2 goals in the third period.
8:19 to go in this hockey game. And a timeout. Is that a timeout called by St. Joe's, or is there something? Yeah, there it is. St. Joe's Prep has burned their timeout with 8 minutes and 19 seconds to play in this third period. You wonder if they may need that later in this contest.
Yeah, definitely. There's still 8 minutes left, a lot of time to be played. One thing I just noticed is LaSalle finally took the lead on shots on goal, and it proved to work. 2-1. They're doing a great job shooting. That goal by Jackson Lindmar was huge.
Again, your broadcast team, Bob Long, and 2 super fans here. Know the team well, Andrew Mattia and Johnny Perkins. Thanks to both of them for helping out here this afternoon. So the timeout, like we mentioned, at 8:19. It was a long shot. Didn't necessarily have a ton on it, but through some traffic. And Rocco Bruno, he had to make a really nice save with that left pad, but it was a big rebound. Jackson Lindmar in the area, able to get it onto his forehand. So important to be able to raise that puck from a short distance and found the back of the net.
St. Joe's Prep coming out of the timeout. Let's see what they worked on.
That's a good keep there at the point by LaSalle. Directed to the backboards, takes a big hop, but onto the stick of Shane O'Neill. Played into the neutral zone, and LaSalle able to control it. This is Giordano. Flicked that hard off the skate of his teammate Widdock. And St. Joe's Prep will just wind this back into the zone. That should be a wave off of icing. Indeed it is. It won't even get to the goal line. And LaSalle able to get a full change. That touched at the red line, so that'll wave off the icing. Up to Schneider, who will send this along, and that might be icing itself. Sure is. 7:30 to go, third period. LaSalle 2, St. Joe's Prep 1. It is great to be back at Hatfield Ice. We've been here for Flyers Cup games over the years past, specifically for LaSalle. Most recently, we're at a game against Holy Ghost Prep when LaSalle scored 2 goals in the final 30 seconds to take what was a 1-goal deficit and win the hockey game in regulation. A lot of the folks of LaSalle that are a fan of this team may remember that. LaSalle sent that one right in front, and a quick whistle there, I guess for an injury for St. Joe's Prep. I don't know that after the save here by Bruno that there was a clear goal-scoring opportunity, but the
definitely
whistle
got a lot
comes.
closer. A lot closer to the goal than I thought it would.
And I'm guessing that's a high school thing. If there's an injury, you just kind of stop it then and there. Again, for if there is some ruling or something that I don't have the exact number on it, it's probably because I call a lot of collegiate hockey, but seen some things here like being able to change at icings that I'm not used to. So it's fun. It's a fun style of game here at the high school level. Enjoying getting back in the building. LaSalle with control of the puck, banged it forward into the neutral zone. Flicked high there by Ahern. Down the ice it comes. LaSalle on it now, number 21, Gavin O'Connell. Passio spins on the puck. He's got Brace flanking him the whole way. Winata, he scored the only goal of the day for St. Joe's. Storty, that's blockered away, out of play by the netminder, who we haven't heard as much from recently, Aries Karanji.
Yeah, LaSalle's done a great job of keeping Aries from shots. St. Joe's Prep still behind LaSalle in shots on goal. This period, especially the last couple of minutes, they've done a great job at not letting any shots on goal. So.
Long shot, save made by Karanji. At 6 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the third period. Well, Andrew, this was the winning score the first two times these teams played. LaSalle 2, St. Joe's Prep 1. That was at Grundy. That one nearly took off the arm of the linesman there. And that took a really, really weird bounce off the edge of the glass there. Now a bouncing puck pops up, does stay in the rink. St. Joe's Prep looking for possession, but it'll make its way into the neutral zone. Here's Christopher Winnick. Winnick's shot, big save there by Rocco Bruno, but again, a pretty long rebound. Flick to the near side. One more whack from Winnick. That'll head down, and Winnick is going to hustle to the bench for a change. Back to the point it comes. LaSalle has a man there, ripped back along those near side, or make that far side boards. And LaSalle will bring this one back. Giordano gains the red line. Now the blue line. But offside on the play was number 16, Evan Galato.
If LaSalle can control the puck like they've been doing all game, I think it'll be very tough for the Prep to come back here. They're doing a great job right now, keeping out of the Prep's territory. And a lineup change for the Explorers.
5:29 to go in the third period. 2-1 lead for LaSalle. Spinning this one down below the goal line is Ryan Desmond. St. Joe's Prep plays it along the near side. Samango is in the area. Puck does come to his stick, and Samango able to get it out to center ice. Back on it well is Gavin O'Connell. O'Connell carries around the goal, scans, finds his man up the ice. Number 16, Evan Galato. Plays it forward. There's a shot from the dot. That was a great save. Schneider was looking for his second goal of the night, nearly got it, trying to beat the goaltender blocker side on the near side. And a giveaway.
Wow.
Schneider hits the post. They score.
Goal!
LaSalle scores, and it's 3-1.
Costly mistake by the Prep.
And a heck of an initial save. Now they just start jamming away at it. And I think it's Schneider that got the goal. In the area with Patrick Brace as well.
Schneider, 2 goals. That was a great save. But nobody back for the Prep to help with the putback, which puts the Explorers up 3-1 with 4:41 left in the period. Prep needs to find something quick.
Well, if you're a fan of the LaSalle team, and particularly if you're Keenan Schneider, that is that's the best way. You missed one there. Really nice toe drag, got a wide open shot. In film study, your boys might be ragging on you a little bit for missing that one wide open net. But then you know what? You can fire right back and say, the goal tally is in my favor, boys. And it's a 3-1 lead for LaSalle. What a night for Keenan Schneider. Schneider is a senior. He was honored with his parents here before the game. fantastic for Schneider. He's got 2. And LaSalle with a 2-goal cushion with 4:15 to go in the game. And Andrew, I know the shot totals may not truly show it, but I felt from the first period on, really from that first goal that St. Joe's Prep scored, Winata, no numbers, just a weird bouncing puck on Kamanji. I do feel that LaSalle has controlled the pace, controlled the opportunities and the scoring chances for most of this contest.
They definitely have. You know, all day they've been controlling the puck a lot. And they came into the third period down 1-0, and they've scored 3 goals here. And they've done a great job finally putting those goals in.
Declan Pierce just picked up a penalty. And what a save that was by Rocco Bruno. Larceny with the left hand. So 2 minutes on the penalty clock. We'll do this again. Declan Pierce in the sin bin, and LaSalle an opportunity to really start to put this one away, Andrew.
Yeah, Prep definitely is trying to get something going here, but LaSalle is just bringing all the energy.
And quite frankly, short of a shorthanded goal, this 2-minute minor to St. Joe's Prep brings the game nearly to 2 minutes left before St. Joe's Prep can start to build on a 5-on-5 or even think about really pulling the goaltender. And at that point, being down 2, there's just not much time left in the game. LaSalle, good look in front. That'll make its way to the line, but not out. Played down along the near side. Off-angle shot, save made by Bruno. They jam away at it. Puck is still loose, and St. Joe's Prep comes up with it. They're not going to just punch this one deep. They need to score. Here they go. Storty.
Good move.
Taking off the puck well. And it comes right up on Kamanji. It somehow got to the backboards, and thankfully so. A hand pass should bring this back out of the zone if it's on St. Joe's Prep. I believe it is. At least judging by when the whistle, I didn't see the hand pass, but the whistle came when Samanji was skating with it.
Yeah, this penalty is definitely hurting St. Joe's Prep. 1 minute and 2 left. It's going to bring it down to 2 minutes. They had a good opportunity there, but LaSalle taking control of the puck here. It's going to be tough.
Still 55 seconds left on LaSalle's man advantage. A bouncing puck comes to the back of the net. And LaSalle in there on the forecheck. Pinching. Nice job there by Gregorio. Spinning on the puck now is Desmond. Back behind the net is number 16, Evan Galato. Desmond, back to the point it comes. Across for Giordano with a shot that goes just high. 28 seconds to go on the LaSalle power play. 2:40 to go in the hockey game. There's a shot. Save made. Puck was loose for just a moment, and Bruno is on it. 2:35 to go in the game. 21 left on this LaSalle power play.
Sal's going to get some fresh legs in.
As will St. Joe's Prep. Now keep an eye on this as well, Andrew, because when this power play ends, it'll be 2 minutes and 14 seconds, give or take on the clock. Within the next 30 seconds, you would think, or maybe even as soon as they can get a rush after they get 5 on the ice, you might see Bruno come to the bench. Save made by Bruno at 2:25 on the clock, 11 seconds on the power play. So they may look to pull their goaltender, recognizing that they need not 1 but 2 goals. Now, do you notice any trends in that regard, specifically as it comes to the high school game, when they pull goaltenders, when they don't? Whether it's more aggressive, less aggressive than what you'd see in college or at the NHL level?
Most games I saw, they pull the goaltender, and then a goal is scored, and it kind of puts it out of reach. So it's definitely a very risky thing to do. But down 2 with 2 minutes left, it's the only thing Prep can do to get a goal in here.
I mean, risky, yes, but also it's, hey, game, you know, you're very unlikely to score what you need to, 2 goals if you don't pull them. So a loss is a loss. And I would not be surprised to see Bruno head to the bench shortly here. But it's not going to happen if LaSalle keeps dumping it in. And that one caught the skate of St. Joe's Prep. A hit there by Monzo. And LaSalle just happy to maintain possession of the puck for as long as possible in their offensive zone. 1:42 to go. And a whistle. And I think that clipped the ceiling or one of the lights. So it'll come back in LaSalle's offensive zone with 1:38 to go in the third period. And I'll tell you what, maybe this is as good a time as any to say, shortly after the conclusion of this game, we're going to sign off the air here and clean up as quickly as we can, try to dart over to LaSalle when the basketball team will take on Bonner Prendergast at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, an old-fashioned doubleheader. We weren't sure if it's going to work. We still may not quite be sure. But we're excited to bring two events to you here today. 1:25 to go, and that one spun deep.
LaSalle's pressure is making it very difficult for Prep to even think about pulling the goalie. Seems like this game's wrapping up here.
Yep, they're just shoving it deep, and why not? Time is on your side. 70 seconds left in the hockey game. This is the last game of the regular season. This should be icing, and it is at 1:03. Shot totals show 36 for LaSalle, 26 for St. Joe's Prep. They've upended that ratio that we saw late in the first period.
Yeah, just this quarter in of itself, LaSalle has gotten so many shots on goal. They were about tied going into the third, and now LaSalle is just dominating on that end.
I want to thank Johnny Perkins as well as Andrew Mattia, my broadcast partners here today, as well as Max Medallo, who joined us as a special guest in the second period.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on. This was a great experience. Had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, you guys both do an excellent job, and you're welcome on any time. I truly mean that, whether it's for hockey or anything else. Good move there by LaSalle, trying to add one more. Final 28 seconds. The last game of the regular season looks like it's going to go the way of LaSalle. Save made there. And Aries Karanji. He let up the one goal in the first period. Again, it was kind of a weird knuckling puck. But beyond that, Andrew, he has been excellent in net.
He's been very good today.
And we talked to Wally Muehlbronner. It really is a every other game. They feel so confident, not just in Aries Karanji, but in Willem Braun as well. They know that both those guys are going to help them win hockey games. Karanji, big save. Puck is still loose. They still jam away at it. There's a melee. All 10 skaters in there, and now a whistle at 9 seconds left. And somehow Karanji kept it out of the back of the net. Another look at the tail end of this one.
Just a huge pileup. You don't even know where the puck is or what's happening, but doesn't look like a goal was scored.
So once they clear this up and get the net back on its moorings, there will be 9.5 seconds left on the clock. The net is empty for St. Joe's Prep. 6 skaters in the offensive zone. To have any shot, they'll need to win this face-off and put it almost immediately in the back of the net.
Yeah, it'll definitely be tough for Prep to do anything here, but pulling their goalie gives them a little advantage. See what happens.
Puck popped up into the air along the near side boards. They're just going to jam that puck in. Final seconds. And LaSalle earns a 3-1 win.
Great game by both teams. Hard fought until the end. LaSalle making a great comeback in the third period to get this win on senior night. I'm sure all the guys are happy. And the fans are definitely happy.
No doubt about it. So they've assured that they will not be in a 4-5 play-in game. They've earned their spot. They'll either be 2 or 3. And quite frankly, that really doesn't matter. It just determines and depends upon what color uniform you'll be wearing in the 2-3 matchup. So they've done their job in the regular season. either the 2 or the 3 seed. A big win on senior night. And what a great atmosphere here from Hatfield Ice. Andrew, thanks again. Really, really a pleasure doing this with you.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Johnny, thanks so much, my friend. It was great to have you on. You're an excellent cameraman. I want you both to keep up the good work. Come see us soon on another broadcast. Thanks to all the fans for watching alongside here for our Wednesday matinee. For Johnny Perkins, for Andrew Mattia, I am Bob Long saying so long. LaSalle victorious from their home, Hatfield Ice, on senior night. 3-1 over the arch rival, St. Joe's Prep, on the last game of the regular season. Have a great evening, everybody, and for those hanging on, we'll see you in an hour for basketball tip-off, LaSalle versus Bonner Prendergast, here on Bob Long Sports.